Have you ever driven over the Box Canyon Waterfall in a side-by-side? I mean, they call it the ledge too, but I think of it as the waterfall. It is pretty exciting or intimidating. Depends on where you are with your skill level. So in this video, I'm going to show you in standard speed a variety of machines with different drivers going up and down the waterfall. And then I'm going to show you the same machine, same driver doing it in slow speed. I find this helps me learn to pick the line and just do it so much better. The Box Canyon Ledge or Waterfall is located just outside of Florence, Arizona. Let's get you oriented. So up here is Highway 60 coming out of Phoenix Mesa, Gold Canyon. It's heading east towards Superior at this point. And coming straight south, that's Highway 79 heading towards Florence down here at the bottom. Well, that's the general area. When we look at the map, it shows a label that says Box Canyon, but I tend to think of this entire region as Box Canyon. I know it has a lot of other names, but for now, let's call it that. And it's a bit of a drive to get out to the waterfall. Now, there's easy ways or more advanced ways. You choose the level that works for you. But right now, let's zoom into the waterfall or Box Canyon Ledge as it's labeled. Now, this is BLM 6110, and according to OnX Offroad, it's a blue line, meaning moderate difficulty, and it's rated a 4 out of 10. Personally, I think erosion has changed it, so the waterfall is a lot more challenging, and it's more than a 4. But we'll talk about that later. Let's watch the videos and learn how to safely get up and down the waterfall.
We're going to watch Dean in normal speed as he climbs up the waterfall in his brand new Honda Talon. He's been watching the videos, so he knows the path. Here he is at that wall. Look at this. And he climbs right up there, and then, whoops, there he goes. But he had no problem. A little slide, that's all. So here it is in slow motion. So you can see where the tires are being placed. You can see the vehicle leaving the ground at various points in time. And this is Dean's first time with his new Talon trying the left side of the waterfall for going up. So he might be a little nervous, but he feels pretty confident because he spent so much time watching the videos. And he's doing a great job making it look exciting in the video, which I appreciate. Now, as he nears this wall, he has somewhere around 30-inch tires. That is more than an 18-inch wall, which was the criteria for being a 4 out of 10. I'm pretty sure this is much closer to a 6 out of 10 thanks to erosion. But let's watch as he climbs on up. Now, he probably should have been a little more to the right to be easy on this, but he comes on up and then he does this little skip to the left. See, tire placement is everything. You'll see in another video where somebody gets it correct. Now, this is the second time I've gone up the waterfall, and you notice I picked a slightly better line than Dean did. Not much, but we'll come back and analyze that in a second. So the main thing is down here where Dean was hitting a lot of the holes in the rocks. It looks like my tires are staying planted, so I really appreciate that, although it's not as exciting for you to watch. But again, I'm trying to point out different lines, different results. Now, I am in four-wheel drive, and I do have the diff lock turned on because I know when I hit that wall, I want some power to get up there. I want all four tires working. And I am a little bit different than Dean was on this approach. My driver's side tires went down into the rut that's over here on the left, so I didn't really get very much sliding going on. It was fun. Now, Bill has a four-seater, which means he's going to have a longer wheelbase. And you can see he's going to bottom out here in a couple of spots, but he just powers right on through it. But he does get tossed around a little bit. Now, the good news is I think that set him up for a different line than we took. And here you're going to see him going up a little more to the passenger side. This is going to give him extra traction and almost no sliding on the rear. Now, Brian and Joanne have been doing this for years, so watch someone who's been up the waterfall several times. Nicely done. Looks so easy. So even in slow motion, Brian is so experienced. He makes this go by super quick. He's getting a little bit of air from various tires, but he's picking a great line. He's got the right amount of speed, so there won't be any hesitation at all with him. He's very confident in what he's doing, whereas the rest of us, we're a little bit nervous because we don't have that experience. Here he is coming up to the wall, and look at the line he picks. That passenger tire on both front and rear, there's a teeny bit of slide, almost nothing, and he's done. This may appear like I'm moving in slow motion, but I am not. This is the first time I ever went down this side of the waterfall, and I'm a bit nervous. I'm trying to pick the great line. I thought somebody was going to spot me, but there was a miscommunication and there was no spotting, so I was winging it. And as you'll see, I think I got a little too close to the wall there, and even started to tilt up a little bit, but I kind of pulled it out. Whew, that was close. Yeah, you're over further than I would have, but okay. It looks like you're doing great. You're coming down. Here it comes. Nice stretch. All right, and you're not even scraping. Now you did. Now you did. All right, you're on 3 wheels. 4. Oh, that's great. You made that look too easy.
That scared the shit out of me the first time I did it. This time wasn't so bad.
Come on down. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's get your door.
The door pop open?
So I screwed up one of my doors.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, you're on the rock. While Larry's never been down this waterfall, he is an experienced off-road driver, and it makes all the difference in the world. He's picking a great line, coming down there like he has confidence in what he's doing, because he does. And he made it look pretty easy. What a difference. Now, Brian and Joanne have been doing this for a long time. She has enough confidence in him that she even stays in there as he does crazy stuff like this. He makes it look way too easy. This is great. Let's watch Brian come down here in slow motion. Now, keep in mind, it only took about 12 seconds for him to come down in real time. In slow motion, we get to see him come down, do the big drop. He actually stops for a moment to make sure everything's settled down before he takes off. He picks that path carefully. And as he continues on, you'll see he gets air on 1 or more tires occasionally. But this is a very planted, very skilled way to come down the hill. Watching Brian, watching Larry, we got experience. To watch the rest of us, hey, we're still new, we're still learning. I hope this helps you with your future rides out here. Thanks for watching.